Good Thursday evening, Southeast Texas. Saturday, looking at hot, humid weather conditions returning to the area. Low 90s with lots of sun. For Sunday, we'll go mostly sunny, hot and humid. Boy, that's a surprise. Lower 90s for highs with a breezy south and southeasterly wind. And then for Memorial Day, a 90% chance you won't see rain. Still hot and humid with highs in the lower 90s. As far as rainfall, again, looking at hot, dry weather conditions through Sunday. There's that iffy 10% coverage on Monday. Tuesday, we'll begin to see some changes as just the right blend of moisture and wind direction and speed off the Gulf of Mexico may result in widely scattered, that's a 20% coverage of afternoon showers and storms. And at this far junction, we'll go with a low-end scattering coming up on Wednesday and Thursday. The proverbial afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms our area is famous for return to the forecast coming up on Wednesday and Thursday. Upper level low pressure, this is not a hurricane, but just an upper low moving through Arkansas and Missouri at the present time, and that is continuing to give us a dry northerly flow. Little boundary up in the North Texas may work into our area overnight, or for sure coming up tomorrow, and that'll turn our winds actually back to the north coming up late tomorrow afternoon. Otherwise, lots of dry air. So this system, if it does move through, does not have a lot to work with, so it does not look like we'll see any rain. Otherwise, that low moving out, and we'll see a dry northwesterly flow coming up Friday and probably Saturday. And as you can see, we work into the weekend. Upper level high pressure building over the coastal bend, and that will result in hotter, humid, dry conditions through the weekend as that high begins to weaken, head off to the north early next week. Our forecast tonight looking pretty straightforward, mostly clear to clear skies. Won't be quite as cool as we saw this morning, but still a delightful morning up in the lakes, the lower 60s there, mid to upper 60s in the triangle. Then with that little boundary coming through, that'll turn our winds to the north and will heat up. This is dry air, it's not cooler air, so dry air is able to warm up in the afternoons, but it cools down further than what you would think during the morning. So we'll see highs in the lower 90s with lots of sun coming up tomorrow afternoon. Otherwise, on the Gulf of Mexico, slightly choppy seas around 2 to 3 feet and a northwest and southwest wind at 10 knots, water temperature 79. High tide tomorrow afternoon at 12:44 p.m. at Sabine Pass. Our forecast tonight, mostly clear and cool. South winds here in the triangle will turn northwest later tonight, very light. Lower 60s lakes, mid to upper 60s in the triangle. Then for tomorrow, again, low humidity, but it's still going to be hot. High temperatures, lower 90s with northerly winds during the afternoon. And as we head on into the big holiday weekend, looking at increasingly humid weather conditions by Sunday for sure, as those lows crank back up into lower 70s and highs continue to be into the lower 90s. Monday, again, probably dry, certainly not anything to cancel plans. Then Tuesday we'll go with a 20% coverage, 30% coverage coming up Wednesday and Thursday as highs may reach the mid 90s. Download our app. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.